900 is the natural number following 899 and preceding 901. It is the square of 30 and the sum of Euler's totient function for the first 54 integers. In base 10 it is a Harshad number. 900 is also a telephone area code for premium phone calls in the North American numbering plan. In Greek number symbols, the sign sampe, a skateboarding trick in which the skateboarder spins 2.5 times. 901 equals 17 times 53. Happy number 902 equals 2 times 11 times 41. Sphenic number, non-totient. Harshad number 903 equals 3 times 7 times 43. Sphenic number, triangular number. Schroeder-Hipparchus number, Merton's function returns 0. 904 equals 23 times 113 or 113 by 8. Merton's function returns 0. 905 equals 5 times 181. Sum of 7 consecutive primes. The 905 is a common nickname for the suburban portions of the Greater Toronto Area in Canada, a region whose telephones use area code 905 before overlay plans added 2 more area codes. 906 equals 2 times 3 times 151. Sphenic number, Merton's function returns 0. 907 prime number 908 equals 22 times 227. Non-totient 909 equals 32 times 101,910 equals 2 times 5 times 7 times 13. Merton's function returns 0. Harshad number, happy number 911 equals prime number, has its own page. 912 equals 24 times 3 times 19. Sum of 4 consecutive primes. Sum of 10 consecutive primes. Harshad number. In the Stonecutters episode of The Simpsons, Lenny told Homer the real emergency number is 912. 913 equals 11 times 83. Smith number, Merton's function returns 0. After escaping the Jedi Purge, Obi-Wan Kenobi transmitted a 913 emergency transmission. 914 equals 2 times 457. Non-totient 915 equals 3 times 5 times 61. Sphenic number, Smith number, Merton's function returns 0. Harshad number 916 equals 22 times 229. Merton's function returns 0. Non-totient, member of the Mian-Chowla sequence 917 equals 7 times 131. Sum of 5 consecutive primes 918 equals 2 times 33 times 17. Harshad number 919 prime number, Cuban prime, Chen prime, palindromic prime, centered hexagonal number, happy number. Merton's function returns 0. 920 equals 23 times 5 times 23. Merton's function returns 0. 921 equals 3 times 307,922 equals 2 times 461. Non-totient. Smith number 923 equals 13 times 71,924 equals 22 times 3 times 7 times 11. Sum of a twin prime. Central binomial coefficient 925 equals 52 times 37. Pentagonal number. Centered square number, the millesimilar number for sterling silver. 926 equals 2 times 463. Sum of 6 consecutive primes. Non-totient 927 equals 32 times 103. Fibonacci number 928 equals 25 times 29. Sum of 4 consecutive primes. Sum of 8 consecutive primes. Happy number 929 prime number, Proth prime, palindromic prime. Sum of 9 consecutive primes. Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part. It is the number of an area code in New York. 930 equals 2 times 3 times 5 times 31. Pronic number 931 equals 72 times 19. Sum of 3 consecutive primes, double reap digit. 11,130 and 77711 equals 22 times 233,933 equals 3 times 311,934 equals 2 times 467. Non-totient 935 equals 5 times 11 times 17. Sphenic number, Lucas Carmichael number. Harshad number 936 equals 23 times 32 times 13. Pentagonal pyramidal number, Harshad number 937. Prime number, Chen prime. Star number, happy number 938 equals 2 times 7 times 67. Sphenic number, non-totient 939 equals 3 times 313,940 equals 22 times 5 times 47. Totient sum for first 55 integers 941. Prime number, sum of 3 consecutive primes, sum of 5 consecutive primes, Chen prime, Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part 942 equals 2 times 3 times 157. Sphenic number, sum of 4 consecutive primes, non-totient 943 equals 23 times 41,944 equals 24 times 59. Non-totient 945 equals 33 times 5 times 7. Double factorial of 9. Smallest odd abundant number, smallest odd primitive abundant number, smallest odd primitive semi-perfect number, Leyland number 946 equals 2 times 11 times 43. Sphenic number, triangular number, hexagonal number, happy number 947. Prime number, sum of 7 consecutive primes, balanced prime, Chen prime, Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part 948 equals 22 times 3 times 79. Non-totient, forms a Ruth-Arron pair with 949 under second definition 949 equals 13 times 73. Forms a Ruth-Arron pair with 948 under second definition 950 equals 2 times 52 times 19. Non-totient, one of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Argentina. 951 equals 3 times 317. Centered pentagonal number, one of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Finland. 952 equals 23 times 7 times 17,952 is also 952. A card game similar to bridge. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Finland. 953 prime number, Sophie Germain prime, Chen prime, Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part. Centered heptagonal number ISBN group identifier for books published in Croatia. 954 equals 2 times 32 times 53, sum of 10 consecutive primes, non-totient. Harshad number ISBN group identifier for books published in Bulgaria. Also one of the area codes in the South Florida area. 955 equals 5 times 191 ISBN group identifier for books published in Sri Lanka. 956 equals 22 times 239 ISBN group identifier for books published in Chile. 957 equals 3 times 11 times 29. Sphenic number, one of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Taiwan and China. 958 equals 2 times 479. Non-totient. Smith number ISBN group identifier for books published in Colombia. The millesimal finest number for Britannia silver. 959 equals 7 times 137. Carroll number ISBN group identifier for books published in Cuba. 960 equals 26 times 3 times 5, sum of 6 consecutive primes, Harshad number country calling code for Maldives. ISBN group identifier for books published in Greece. The number of possible starting positions for the chess variant chess 960. Chess 960 also got its name from the number itself. 961 equals 312, the largest three-digit perfect square, sum of 3 consecutive primes, sum of 5 consecutive primes. Centered octagonal number country calling code for Lebanon. ISBN group identifier for books published in Slovenia. 962 equals 2 times 13 times 37. Sphenic number, non-totient country calling code for Jordan. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Hong Kong. 963 equals 32 times 107. Sum of the first 24 primes country calling code for Syria. ISBN group identifier for books published in Hungary. 964 equals 22 times 241. Sum of 4 consecutive primes, non-totient, totient sum for first 56 integers country calling code for Iraq. ISBN group identifier for books published in Iran, happy number. 965 equals 5 times 193 country calling code for Kuwait. ISBN group identifier for books published in Israel. 966 equals 2 times 3 times 7 times 23, sum of 8 consecutive primes, Harshad number country calling code for Saudi Arabia. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Ukraine. 967 prime number country calling code for Yemen. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Malaysia. 968 equals 23 times 112, non-totient country calling code for Oman. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Mexico. 969 equals 3 times 17 times 19, sphenic number, non-agonal number, tetrahedral number. ISBN group identifier for books published in Pakistan. Age of Methuselah according to Old Testament, anti-Muslim movement in Myanmar. 970 equals 2 times 5 times 97, sphenic number country calling code for Palestinian territories. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Mexico. 971 prime number, Chen prime, Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part country calling code for United Arab Emirates. ISBN group identifier for books published in the Philippines. 972 equals 22 times 35, Harshad number country calling code for Israel. One of 2 ISBN group identifiers for books published in Portugal. 973 equals 7 times 139, happy number country calling code for Bahrain. ISBN group identifier for books published in Romania. 974 equals 2 times 487, non-totient country calling code for Qatar. ISBN group identifier for books published in Thailand. 975 equals 3 times 52 times 13 country calling code for Bhutan. ISBN group identifier for books published in Turkey. 976 equals 24 times 61, decagonal number country calling code for Mongolia. ISBN group identifier for books published in Antigua, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Cayman Islands, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, and the British Virgin Islands. 977 prime number, sum of 9 consecutive primes, balanced prime, Chen prime, Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part, Stern prime. Strictly non-palindromic number country calling code for Nepal. EAN prefix for ISSN. ISBN group identifier for books published in Egypt. 978 equals 2 times 3 times 163. Sphenic number, non-totient. First EAN prefix for ISBNs. ISBN group identifier for books published in Nigeria. 979 equals 11 times 89. Second EAN prefix for ISBNs. Also for ISMNs. ISBN group identifier for books published in Indonesia. 980 equals 22 times 5 times 72. ISBN group identifier for books published in Venezuela. 981 equals 32 times 109. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Singapore. 982 equals 2 times 491. Happy number ISBN group identifier for books published in the Cook Islands, Fiji, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, Micronesia, Nauru, New Caledonia, Niue, Palau, Solomon Islands, Tokelau, Tonga, Tuvalu, Vanuatu, Western Samoa. 983 prime number, Safe prime, Chen prime, Eisenstein prime with no imaginary part, Wedderburn Etherington number. Strictly non-palindromic number. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Malaysia. 984 equals 23 times 3 times 41. ISBN group identifier for books published in Bangladesh. 985 equals 5 times 197. Sum of three consecutive primes. Markov number, Pell number, Smith number. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Belarus. 986 equals 2 times 17 times 29. Sphenic number, non-totient. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Taiwan and China. 987 equals 3 times 7 times 47. Fibonacci number. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Argentina. 988 equals 22 times 13 times 19. Non-totient. Sum of four consecutive primes. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Hong Kong. 989 equals 23 times 43. Extra strong Lucas pseudoprime. One of two ISBN group identifiers for books published in Portugal. 990 equals 2 times 32 times 5 times 11. Sum of six consecutive primes. Triangular number, Harshad number. Best possible Vantage score, credit score. 991 prime number. Sum of 5 consecutive primes. Sum of 7 consecutive primes. Chen prime. 992 equals 25 times 31. Pronic number, non-totient. Number of 11-dimensional exotic spheres. Country calling code for Tajikistan. 993 equals 3 times 331. Country calling code for Turkmenistan. 994 equals 2 times 7 times 71. Sphenic number, non-totient. Country calling code for Azerbaijan. 995 equals 5 times 199. Country calling code for Georgia. Singapore Fire Brigade and Emergency Ambulance Services Hotline. 996 equals 22 times 3 times 83. Country calling code for Kyrgyzstan. 997 prime number, strictly non-palindromic number. 998 equals 2 times 499. Non-totient. Country calling code for Uzbekistan. 999 equals 33 times 37. Capri car number, Harshad number. In some parts of the world, such as the UK and Commonwealth countries, 999 is the emergency telephone number. 999 was a London punk band active during the 1970s.